lot of copper. And you have 11 whole urns with ash included. I'm assuming you actually sifted through one to keep that much ash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The rest of them, I assume you did the straining method.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So you have 10 urns that are filled with nothing at this point, and one urn still filled with ash.
And one smashed in the corner.
Yep.
'Cause
So, I
Luke is
mean,
a
these
genius.
could be water storage, these could be anything you want now.
I'm good. They're heavy. They're bulky.
They are rather bulky.
Not that heavy.
So, out of character, I do want to mention that I'm very sad no one tried to figure out what they were before you did that. It's not too important, but it
I
becomes
assumed
quite
we
clear
would
that they
figure it
are
out.
filled with a lot of people's ashes.
Well,
It's basically a mass grave in a canister.
well,
That's
800
kind of what we figured.
it's 860 dead bodies. That's
About,
fine.
give or take. Give or take.
Yeah, Luke is just gonna not think about that.
Yeah, as you smashed one and ate, I don't know how many. Oh my gosh.
It's fine.
Oh.
I'm really hoping that these were the remains of bears.
No.
That's
Yeah,
Luca's
because
head
fuck
cannon.
bears.
This is Luca's head cannon. That those were bears in urns. And he ate a bunch of bears. That's his head cannon.
Okay. Okay.
Whereas Julian has to live with the somber reality. No, he has people in it.
Oh, can you get a link to the Twitch stream? I just noticed this. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's all good.
I have one somewhere back in the entry, but I don't know where. Hang on. That's the YouTube channel.
I didn't know where to find one.
I will copy it into the chat right now.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, someone else is talking about getting ready to do Vivisectionist for 4th level Rogue. Interesting. That'll be an
Right,
interesting
let's,
group to run later. So back on point.
That probably took... Yeah.
That took you most of the day at this point.
Yeah.
So sleep the next day, or sleep till the next day, and then head out for the beach.
Yeah, no, head out to town to buy a wheelbarrow.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes, we'll do that first.
Well, which town do you head to?
The closest one, the one with the oinks, the
The
big
Orcs.
things. The oinks.
Why does everyone insist on calling them oinks? This bugs me. Just again, typing in chat as I have done every time. That's the spelling. But let's move on. You get to the basic
yes,
city. You get to the basic city. I do need to roll a check along the route. Nothing happens.
Dang it.
You do kind of see Hammond on the way guiding his herd of orcs.
Okay.
A couple of his friends. But you get to the city, there's a
Oh,
few
okay.
more orcs nearby, kind of grazing. Some people doing minor gardens nearby. And of course, the
Quick.
various wooden
Quick question.
buildings and ruined walls. What's your quick question?
Do any heads count for money, or only specific heads?
Any?
I promise that'll be the most murderous hobo thing I will say the rest of the night.
Any?
Any? Okay, cool.
There
I'm
is a
just keep that
specific
back in my
point
head.
of they have to be from rogue creatures, which are things
Okay. I just
that
can't
are
kill a bunch of
personally
orcs.
attacking people.
Okay.
So if it's a passive creature like an orc, for instance, it wouldn't count.
Okay.
I'm going to lower this just a little bit. It keeps bugging me. It's on that yellow line. Whatever. You are in the city. I don't think you guys ever asked its name, by the way.
I don't think we care.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so you go try to trade with someone for an orc and possibly a cart.
Yes.
Mhm.
Or a carriage, even.
They do not have carriages.
Ooh, I'm going
Cool.
to, can I do a, what's it called? It's a diplomacy check to gather information.
Yes.
To see where's the best place to buy an orange.
I think, isn't that knowledge local?
If you were here 700 years ago, yes. As far as your diplomacy check goes, they direct you to someone who is willing to sell one. Seems to be a breeding orc.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Yes.
We would like to purchase an orange.
Ah, yes, I have quite a few for sale. I have at least 2 mothers that are about to give birth. I have one that is, I believe, almost ready to breed. And I have quite a few males that are of good stock.
I think we'll take 2. We'll take a male and a female, and we'll take one of the females that's ready to give birth.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Very
Yeah,
well.
their meat is edible, right?
Yes.
Perfect, yes, we'll do that.
Okay. He tells you that he's willing to do trades, coins, almost any kind of barter.
Julian looks at, well, he doesn't even look at Lucas. He says, Lucas, the coin.
How many coins do you want for these,
Well,
orcs?
let me see here. The breeding mother, if you want to do it in coins, should be worth about 200. The male,
Okay.
maybe 50.
Oh, okay. How about 225 for the both of them?
I am giving it to you in coin. That's already a deal.
Yes. Well, I have no idea how...
Let's
Wait,
do this.
wait,
Can I
wait.
get a sense motive check from you all?
Let me add my intelligence to that. Just a second. That's actually a 19.
19 for Julian. Luca doesn't realize anything, but Hugs suspects after talking to this man that perhaps they don't really care about coins. Like, they'll use them, but it's not a preferred method of trade.
Well, it's okay. We have plenty of coin. Just give him 250.
Here's 250.
Thank you. And he kind of brushes it off into a pot nearby. He directs you to where they are, and that they're yours to take.
Okay, thank you.
No cart.
No cart. We can make a cart. No, we can't. That's probably a bad idea.
No, let's go. Hey, you keep the orangs for now. Let's go check the
Okay.
Fisher Village and see if we can find a cart over there, maybe.
Okay.
I assumed you had gone to this village. This is the close one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I meant this.
Oh.
The
You
wharf.
haven't been there.
No, we have not been to the wharf yet.
Okay. Okay. So you want to head there?
Yeah. Look for a cart.
Okay. You start
while
kind
we're
of heading
walking-
northeast, and it's quite clear that the Serviles don't come this way.
Okay.
Like, there's no paths, there's nothing here, there's much less in the way of footpaths and whatnot. You might find a game trail kind of running west to southeast through the area, but that's about it.
Okay. I'm gonna name the male orcs Oink, and the female one Oink.
Okay. Oink and
Okay.
Oinker.
Okay. Not even gonna... Nope, nope. I have no problem with this. Right, so you make it over here. Stepping out from the trees, you see... Well, there's problems right here in River City, as it were. Your hopes are to find a working harbor are dashed as you get to the beach. It hasn't been a beach in years. Pylons, deserted of barnacles, line the way down into a muddy bay. An occasional crab pokes up from the mud before scurrying away and burying itself again elsewhere. You can see several disintegrating prows of older ships poking out of the muck, and by the new waterline is a pile of 4 rocks jutting from the mud. They stand at a height you suspect would have been above the original bay line. And if you give me a moment, I will freehand some of this. So the new waterline is about like right here. 4 rocks. And various prows I will demonstrate with a box. Okay.
Okay.
So a reminder, you're about like right here on the shoreline of what was the originally the beach.
And there's no buildings? No
There are no
structures?
buildings.
Well, that was a waste.
You said there were some crabs.
There are crabs popping out from the
Are you
mud
gonna
every
push-
so often and scuttling away.
It's just like normal size.
Actually, no. There's a few diminutive, but there's also occasionally a tiny.
Oh. Not worth it.
Like good eating should you catch one of them.
I'm not gonna be able to.
Can I get a perception check before you do anything else?
Okay.
Okay. Hugs, you notice. Freehand something here. Some kind of light off in between the rocks over there.
Oh, in the 4, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I really don't feel like digging through that muck.
We can.
Yeah.
I should
What
mention it's
exactly?
about 400 feet out from where you're currently standing.
And what exactly is it again?
There's like 4 rocks kind of like bunched up together, and there seems to be a light somewhere in the middle of them.
I feel like that's not something we should be messing with.
No, I don't even point it out to you. Like,
Oh, that's mean. Mean but fair, I mean. You never know what he could do with that information.
It's not an urn. I'm not gonna just throw it against the wall.
yeah, no, we need to build a wheelbarrow. Great. That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yes. Yeah. We need wheels. I guess we could just do a sled, actually.
Oh yeah, we could do a sled. Yeah, no, you're
Yeah,
right.
sled would be
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah, you're right.
We could probably just go back to base, flip a table upside down, and I just attach ropes to the table legs.
Give me an intelligence check.
That would
Obviously,
help.
that's an engineering, so I'm not going to worry about that if you want to do that. But let's get an intelligence check really quick.
Let's see if I can even think of that.
I mean, yeah, the cart probably is or the sled is probably the best method you have of doing this. I mean,
Okay.
what else are you going to do?
Invent the
Yeah.
wheel. I'm going to see if I can invent the wheel.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I forgot to add a d6 to that.
I said yes.
To make sure
You
he
can
knows
invent
the
hovercrafts if you just had the tools.
I can make the tools.
All right, let's
Somehow.
build
Cart.
a cart. Yeah, the tables and shit we have. And
Okay,
It will take you 4 days.
come on,
for-
oink, oinker.
days. I'm going to take one of those days to research new shit to cast.
Okay. I mean, at
'Cause
this
I
point,
think I have
like
the
the first day
components.
is you making the plan and then trying to like craft and sand everything down as the rest of the time, which Mr.
Yeah.
Luca over there you could train him to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I'll make the plan and then like supervise every so often.
Okay.
I mean,
Let me move you back over there. Your oinkers. Where do you keep them?
we'll keep them at the farm until we need them. Like, we'll pay them extra even to take care of it until.
Well, they say they'll keep an eye on them, free of charge. I mean, you're helping out in the area.
Thank you.
I don't know why I gave them that accent. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
So they're quite happy to watch them for you, as you're back at base building stuff.
Goodbye, Winker.
Give me that knowledge engineering check for Julian to build the plan. And Luca, I'm gonna need just a basic craft check.
Okay.
Which you can add your strength to, because it's kind of an endurance thing here.
I'm gonna roll a strength check then, because I don't have anything in craft.
Okay.
The rolls.
I hate to say it. At the end of your 4 days,
Oh no.
this wheel is square.
Oh, I'm going to use my special ability to let him reroll that the school ability thing. Let someone reroll any skill check.
For whom?
For Lucas, I'm going to let him reroll his strength check.
Okay. The wheel is now a pentagram.
Oh, that's fine. That means
That's
every
better,
time
that's
it
better.
moves, it will punch the ground.
And you're all
That's
about
the goal.
punching.
That's the
Okay.
goal.
I'm going to
I'm just gonna
research
let that
monkey
go.
fish.
You have the rules for craft checks, right?
Yeah, it was a craft alchemy check. The DC was I have it somewhere.
I believe I put an entry a while ago.
Yeah. Wait, don't say anything. I'm using a fucking inspiration.
I haven't even looked because I was trying to find it in.
I know. It's
Oh, I don't know where it is.
16.
I
And
think I'd like at everyone during that time. It should be here somewhere. Maybe it's in group 1? Oh jeez, I don't even know.
I thought it was just before they were talking about the Arrow of Doom.
Maybe I did it in junk drawer? Like, I'm not sure which channel I even did it in. Alright, either way, I'm getting distracted. Let me come back over here and figure out what you rolled. You rolled a 16 on your craft alchemy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to
For
go find the
level
rules.
1 spell.
Is that enough with the rules? Because I don't even remember what they were.
I think the DC was 16, so I think I just meet it.
Maybe if I type DC. Great. Magical items. Nope. Here we go.
It was
Asking
level of
alchemy
the
is
spell.
formula is 15 plus 2 times the spell level minus the casting modifier. So spell level was 2,
Oh, minus
right?
the casting modifier, yeah. So spell level's 1.
Spell level's 1, so that's a 2. And then minus your casting modifier.
My casting modifier is 5.
So it would be 2 and 12. All you have to do is beat a 12.
Yes. Yes, I make.
Okay. You learn a new spell. Or formula, or whatever it is.
Yes, for me. Monkey fish. I can now swim and climb. Like, basically what happened was Julian was very traumatized by being stuck in a watery pit, and he invented a spell to never have that situation be a problem again.
Okay. Do you want to go back and explore that pit?
No,
Okay. Just checking.
I can now.
You could.
Yeah.
Having had another group run that and decide to do something funky, there's now stuff there. But there's no worry. Anyway, so let's see here. We have the orcs. You have a very bad sled with a wheel that might be a cart for it. Ugh. Hello?
Yeah, no, this time we're going to scratch that. We're going to start over and build an actual cart. This time I'm actually going to build a cart, and you're going to assist me?
Yes.
Okay. So, knowledge engineering to make sure you figure out what you did wrong with the plans.
Wait,
Okay. You think you've solved the issue. Can I
And then
get
just a
a
craft?
strength check?
a what?
A strength check from Luca. And I'm giving a bonus since you're assisting this time. He's clearly doing the work. Yeah, he completes the plan perfectly. And fortunately, the plan was correct. So you have a working cart.
Yay. Alright, let's load her up and leave in tomorrow.
Load it up.
Okay.
Where are we? Do we know where we're going, actually?
Yeah, I know where we're going. We're
So you
going...
take the cart
to the next
to the
village.
city. Actually, that was 12, but something does happen.
Yay.
Pull the right sheets over. Roll a d12. Oh, my favorite. As you kind of step out of your little base, you see a herd of orcs just kind of grazing. Hammond and the other serviles with him kind of wave frantically at you guys.
We come over.
No. I wave frantically back at him.
Yeah, they seem to be trying to say no, from what you can tell of the sign language that you are picking up on.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just very confused what that can mean.
I know Shaper, so can't I just yell at them? Like, what's going on?
Sure. Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Okay. I need a perception check as you do that.
That was not exciting, but...
So Luca just shouts at them, "What's going on?" And they all kind of grab up some sticks and kind of approach the edge of the orcs between you guys. Julian, above you, you hear a bit of a growl, and some saliva drops down in front of you.
I slowly look up.
You see that same lizard from the other night. Clearly it had been sunning itself above the door.
Okay. How many feet away is it?
About 10 feet above you.
Can I take an attack action? Or spellcasting action, actually?
Let's do an initiative check to see what happens. I mean, it notices you guys at the same time you notice it.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks to Luca.
Yes.
I need to get its stats up so I see what gets added to that. I think it comes under lizard, or do I have to go to giant lizard? No, it's under lizard. Okay. It's a +5 to that, so I have a 20, Luca a 10, Adrian... No, hang on.
No, look at...
Yeah, I don't know what I
24?
was saying there. My bad. Alright, creature. Let me change these numbers. 20. Luca, 24. Julian is a 10. I don't have to worry about that one. Okay, just hit enter.
But I get to activate during Joe's surprise round. It's...
Well, it's not letting me just close that out. There we go. It is not so much a surprise round. Luca has not received any notification that there's something going on. The creature just kind of hisses at you, which allows Luca to know it's there, and that's its turn.
Okay.
You get whatever you want to do. Spellcasting action, did you say?
Yeah. I'm just going to cast. Oh no, I'm going to spit at it. Yeah, I'm going to G1S spit at it. Oh, except that it's 10 feet up. I don't want to. It wouldn't fall to the ground. It's not flying. It's like on the door, right?
You're on. Okay, let's put it this way. I'll try to like draw a very terrible description of where it's at. I assume I don't need the hutch or the wand up north for you guys anymore. You kind of have an idea of what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, well, that did not get rid of everything. Okay, well, trying to do all of the deleting at once, and it's not liking it. Okay. So let's see if I can't freehand this. If we were looking from the water towards this little coastline, you would see this kind of cliff face here. This beachfront area with trees and whatnot poking up.
Mm-hmm.
This low-hanging wall towards the bottom. This cliff is not high enough. Jeez, my drawing is terrible already. Let me draw a cliff.
Kind of starting to look like a swastika.
Huh?
There you go, you fixed it. Nothing.
What? Anyway, so cliff. And we do have this like door here. Just kind of in this building. At the top of the cliff, on this side, there's another building sticking out. Now, bear in mind, we're in the water looking at this, so you don't see the doorway you're coming out of. The creature is on top of this building. It's like up here,
Oh,
right?
okay.
And the door is on the other side of this.
Yeah.
Does this make sense for where you guys are?
Yeah, it's on top of a building.
Right.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
it. Alright, so I'm not going to spit it, I'm going to cast shield on myself.
Okay. Luca,
Oh, wait,
it is
no.
your...
Am I... No, yeah, it's shield. Never
Okay.
mind.
Luca, it's your turn, and you heard something above you.
See this thing?
So you look up and see the thing. It is a fairly large lizard. Like, this is bigger than you. And it has this, like, frill about its neck. Almost like that Dilophosaurus in Jurassic Park, right? You know the scene. Everyone knows the scene. Where the frill
Yeah.
extends, and it spits at Nedry. Poor guy. Just trying to make money in the world.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what I can do for this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, try to jump up and try to climb up there.
You do notice I have a crossbow as well as the stick thing, and my crossbow is on my backpack. Help yourself to it if you want.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk over to Julian and grab his crossbow from him.
Oh, dirty.
Okay. So you take the crossbow. I need to check if it has reach. Does it have reach? No. Alright, we're good. So you take the crossbow. There is a bolt loaded in it, but it has not been set. So you'd have to set the crossbow for the turn.
Okay, so I'll grab it, set it, and enter.
Okay. The creature jumps down at you guys. Odds or evens, Julian?
Even.
Alright, Luca, creature jumps at you. It is a 10-foot charge. I'm going to be doing 2 different checks here. Let's see here. Oh, actually I don't need to do a second check. That's a static DC. I need you to make a will save. So I'll just take the first roll for the attack. +9, so a 19 to hit.
Not hit.
Okay, and the will save succeeds, so you are not intimidated.
Right.
Okay, as it lands on top of you. Now, clearly you are not exactly under it. You are in front of it, but it is much bigger than you and just kind of like leaning down looking at you.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Back to Julian.